Yo, what is up guys, it's Killog for the win, back with another Cruising to Champs episode number 3 I do believe. And we're going to start off using some balloons here. So I went for this guy because he was a Town Hall 8er, obviously he only has 3 air defenses, and I noticed 2 of his air defenses were pretty close to his walls there. So this base is kind of silly, it's like a rectangle, and it makes it way too easy to get to the Town Hall and to his air defenses. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with just one rage spell. Looks like I only really came with like 1 or 2 spells in this raid. Oh no, I have a healing spell up there in the top for those other balloons. So this was looking kind of like an easy 3-star on this base, but it's probably not going to turn out to be so easy. Although I do have some balloons with a good bit of health left, or a few of them. And I do have like all my minions out on the battlefield right now. So I'm going to go and draw my Archer Queen there to go specifically for that one Archer Tower. Then I used her ability, hoping that she wouldn't get harmed, although there was 2 little bombs and a giant bomb there. So they actually hit my queen a little bit. But it's all good though. She's going to manage to get that Archer Tower, and now all I have left is 2 more Archer Towers and this air defense here, and kind of in the center. So finally my minions are going to make their way towards that. And we're going to be good to go ahead and 3-star this guy's base for a total of a whopping 20 cups. Pretty solid for Crystal 1, or no, Crystal 3 I think I was in still at this point. Yeah. So we weren't going for loot, we were just going for the trophies, and that's what we got. We got all 20 trophies on that raid. I'm going to show my base briefly. You can see I got 2 Wizard Towers max. I don't know if you noticed that before or not. Show off my clan. We are at over 20k cups, sort of floating around there. Now we're at like 24,000 cups. We were at the top 1,000, but not anymore. So right here I'm going to go for this guy's clan castle. Unfortunately, that Archer Tower is going to take me out a little bit early, so I'm going to have to go ahead with all of my balloons instead. I just said, fuck it. Hopefully he doesn't have clan castle troops, and he happened to not have them anyways. So my balloons are doing a ton of work on this guy's base right now. I should probably drop a healing spell on these guys on the right side and see how much that'll help them. Although it's looking like I probably won't even need them, I'm going to go ahead with another rage spell to help them get through to that air defense. Now there's only 1 air defense left, and I have a pretty clear path to this guy's Town Hall. That air defense is a little bit in the way, so I'm going to go ahead and drop another healing spell. Now my guys are kind of in that old rage spell and the healing spell, so yeah, they made it right through that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop another rage spell and see if they can make it to this very last air defense. Then I can go ahead and spread out my minions for the rest of this guy's base. Looks like my balloons are just doing buku work right now. They're going to be able to take out that very last air defense. Then my minions are free to go ahead and go to this guy's Town Hall and pick up the 3-star on this guy. So once again, this guy did not have very much loot, I don't believe, but he had a maximum of 24 trophies on this one. So that's what we're going to pick up. Yeah, only a little bit of loot, but yeah, I'm in Crystal 2 League now, so I did pick up a good bonus from that. And I'm going to show on defense, I've been doing pretty good. I'm going to show off a couple of defensive raids for you guys really quickly. So I like to speed up the first part of the defensive raids because it takes forever for them to get your clan castle troops outside along with your heroes and to kill them off. Then I kind of like to slow it down from there and see where we stand. Looks like my queen and my barb king are doing a ton of work on this guy. That's probably the main reason that I was able to win this raid so easily, because he took way too much time on killing them off. And looks like he's really only going to go in with tier 1 troops and a level 4 dragon. Maybe he's going to go for like my corner buildings. Some people have been using that sort of strategy on me. Yep, mainly going to go for my corner buildings. Looks like he's kind of just going to try to farm me here. So I'm going to speed up a little bit. Yeah, he's got another dragon there. It's actually a pretty good strategy, but not for winning. So it looks like he's going to go for this last corner spot. And he's not really going to make it too far. He's got this level 1 dragon that dies extremely quickly. Once I got in range of that air defense, is pretty much game over from there. So we're going to go back to base again and look at some more raids. Okay, this guy is going to go again for the corner spots. Looks like he might go all in there. He's going to drop his giants, try to spread them out a good bit there and see what they can do. So let's check this out. He's going to go with a couple of lightning spells, try to take out this mortar here, and he manages to do that. So now he's down one mortar, and he's going to go with some more lightning spells that I think he's going to try to get that mortar and that cannon with, which he was also successful with. But he probably needs like a raid spell right now to help his giants get in and do anything. But he doesn't have any. He just used like all of his spells, I think, unless it's a Town Hall Tenor with the maxed out whatchamacallit. But I don't think he is. I think he's a Town Hall Niner. Anyways, judging by level 10 Barb King, I hope you're a Town Hall Niner still at that. Anyways, his troops are pretty much dying off really quickly to these Inferno Towers. They're pretty much SOL. He's going to go into some minions at the bottom, try to probably farm a little bit of my loot there. And he's trying to make his way to my Town Hall into that Dark Elixir storage. But that's just simply not happening with that Inferno Tower in the way. So sorry about this notification at the top. Yeah, I pretty much shut off like all of my notifications, or I try to. Sometimes I think it glitches, I swear to God, and it'll just send it to me anyways. But anyways, this guy is going to come in with a couple hogs to start off. Try to check for Clan Castle troops. Clearly there's none in there, so he's going to go in with all of his hog riders. Now it looks like he only has like 30 something of them. Might have 40. You need a little bit more hog riders to try and be successful, especially against these Inferno Towers. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and freeze one of the Inferno Towers. What he's did wrong, he probably waited a little bit too long to do that and to drop his healing spell there. But he did a pretty good job overall with his Infernos in blocking them out. But his hogs aren't really going to go the right way. They're not going to make their way into the center. At least these ones on the bottom aren't. And they're going to die out really quickly to this Inferno Tower and xbow and Tesla. So now he's going to try his last resort, drop his Clan Castle troops and his other hero, and see if he can manage to get up to 50% on me. Although it's not exactly looking like it's going to happen at this point. You guys already know probably gets 47% and fails. So he's making his way towards my Town Hall here. He's probably going for that. The only problem with that is that this xbow and this Tesla are still alive. So, and that mortar is going to do a ton of damage against his wizards. So they're pretty much going to die out. And he's not going to make it to my Town Hall. Even though one of my Infernos did run out of ammo there, he's still not going to make it. So pretty solid win for me. I picked up 29 trophies on that one. So I was definitely happy with it. Definitely got me up there in cups. And I'm going to go ahead and show off our clan in the whatever we were at. I think it's probably like 1,500 at this point. Let's see. No, 4,000. We're in the top 4,000 there, but you can see we're up 999 in clan ranking, so we're definitely making our way up there. So anyways, I'm going to skip ahead to the next raid here. What I have is another Town Hall Tenor. This guy doesn't have Inferno Towers. You'll find lots of Town Hall Tenors without Inferno Towers this high up in trophies at like Crystal 2. It's not until like Master League that everybody has Inferno Towers. And I mean, literally everyone has them, and they're like almost all level 3. And they're just so centerized in the base, and they're almost all set to multiple people. So it's a real struggle. It definitely picks up really quickly in the Master League. So anyways, I have another balloon and minion strategy for you guys here. Tons of balloons. Gonna go in with 2 raid spells on the left side. I thought this is a pretty good angle to attack from. His air defenses look pretty susceptible to get to from here. So looks like the balloons on the bottom are taking a bunch of damage from those air traps and stuff like that. I probably should have used my healing spell there, but I did not. I wasn't too worried about it, I guess. We're going to try to make our way to these other 2 air defenses on the very right side. Probably wouldn't hurt to use 1 or 2 of my heroes there, but I'm probably not going to 3-star this guy's base anyways. So we're just going to go for the 2-star on him and see what other loot that we can pick up here. Yeah, definitely not going to make it for the 3-star. But I'll probably be able to get some more gold and elixir out of it, so what could it hurt to sit around and wait and see what happens? Yep, we're going to go ahead and end the battle. Not too much gold to pick up anyways. So we got a solid 16 trophies on that one. Definitely not complaining. And we're going to show off the base and go ahead and skip ahead to the next raid. We have Michael plus 18. I don't know, it's kind of a weird name. We're going to go ahead with 1 balloon, check for the Clan Castle troops, none there, so we're going to go ahead and spam a bunch of balloons. He didn't have his heroes alive. He was a Town Hall Niner. Air defense a little bit sloppy, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that here. And that giant bomb just killed a bunch of my wizards and stuff. Kind of sucked, but not too big of a deal. These balloons are doing a ton of work right now. Might even be able to 3-star this guy's base at the rate that we're going. Gonna go ahead with a healing spell. Pretty good timing on the top there. And you'll notice one of his air defenses was actually upgrading there at the top, so I definitely took advantage of that and made a note of that before raiding this guy. So it's looking like I'm going to be able to actually 3-star him most likely without even using my last 2 spells here. So that's pretty solid. Definitely have a lot of balloons left to get to these last 2 wizard towers and that archer tower. Also that xbow actually will attack them. So I may or may not use another rage spell here. Oh yeah, I think this is funny right here what happened. So I'm not going to use my rage spell, and this was a fail because this wizard tower is going to do a bunch of damage, and I don't think I quite am able to pick up the 3-star in this guy's base. Still, again, I could have used the rage spell for my minions and probably made it around, but I'm just going to be so conservative and so greedy that I'm not going to use it, and definitely paid for that. I definitely had to pay for that. Probably only going to pick up like 12 trophies instead of the 18 on this one, and not going to get that 3-star. Still, I'm not complaining. At least I won the raid. So it's all going to come down to my queen right here, and there's really no point in me dropping any spells. She's definitely not going to make it through that wall into that archer tower, so I'm going to go ahead and end the battle. And we picked up 12 cups, like I said. Still pretty good. We're up to 2282, so definitely still on a good win streak. So it's not that big of a deal. Here we're going to switch back to Hog Riders for a little bit. I noticed some people in my clan still using them, so I figured I'd go ahead and try them out again. Yeah, we're going to go for his clan castle troops. There's none there, so we're going to go ahead and pull out his archer queen and make sure that we can kill her off. And I don't think his barb king was actually alive in this raid, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to pull this archer queen out just enough that she is going to get hit by my archers. And yeah, once she's dead, I'm going to go ahead and go in with all these Hog Riders. See what they can do. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Okay, so this guy had no inferno towers. Definitely a huge plus. He's still a Town Hall 9er. And you can see my Hog Riders doing a ton of work here on this guy's base. I noticed his wizard towers were like level 3, 4. Or actually, no, he must be a new Town Hall 9er because you can tell he's probably a max Town Hall 8er. Definitely by the way that one of his wizard towers was only level 3 and his other ones were level 6. So he's a pretty early Town Hall, or a pretty new Town Hall 9er. So that's like the main reason I went for this guy. And I'm using the ham strategy here with the minions and the Hog Riders. Hog Riders, archers, and minions, basically. And that should do pretty good work against this guy. All he has left for his defensive buildings is this cannon here at the bottom, which is now gone. So now we're just at a race for time. We're only up to 69%, and we got like a minute and a half left. So we should be good to go, though. We're just going to let these minions do some work here on the top. And yeah, pretty much going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment if you want me to continue this series in a hurry. I know I'm out of gameplay edited, but I have a ton on my phone, so I'm about to work on that. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Look forward to more of these videos on this series. Wish me luck on making it to Champion League. I'm already in Master 2 League, so I like 2,900 cups. Just a little update on that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.